It's mid-May in northeastern Michigan, and time for morels. I was out yesterday just for a little bit, and I picked a bunch of black morels. I'm at a different spot this morning. Thought we might go give it a try. This is sort of a hit or miss area, so you never know what's going to happen, but let's check it out. So I'm walking through this little pine grove. I like this spot because from the road it looks like it's a big pine plantation, but if you walk back here a little ways, it'll open up to a nice softwood hillside. And I think the pines tend to keep the mushroom pickers out of this area. At least that's my theory. Well, guys, came up this hillside I was talking about, and I've been out here 10 minutes or so. I haven't found any, but I just spotted one actually. So I thought I'd give you a look. There it is right there. So that's the first black morel in this area. We'll pick that and check it out. Maybe there'll be a few more around. So there's that one I just picked. That's a nice, typical, good size black morel. Now they come a lot bigger than that. They also come a lot smaller than this, but that would be a good average size if we could get a bunch of those today. So guys, what I normally do, if I find a mushroom, I usually take my walking stick, and I've got some orange paint on it. And I'll just lay that walking stick up against a tree, and that'll help me as I search that area further where I found that first mushroom. And I did find another one, and actually here's a third right down in there somewhere that we'll pick. So it looks like it might be a good day. There's another one. Nice size, just popping up. Well, guys, they seem to be up pretty well. And here's my first double. I haven't picked it yet, but it's always nice to find two growing side by side like that. So, guys, I was just looking down this log here, and sure enough, somewhere in here, there's one right there. A little further on down the log, there's another one, and there's one over that way, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this one. There's another one right over there somewhere, right there. So let's pick these and keep moving. Oh, okay. There's actually more over here. There's one. There's one. Here's one. So, all from that little log area. Not bad. There's another nice double, guys. So, I'll tell you what. They really seem to be out today. I'll give you an update here how we're doing in a while. Every now and then, guys, you find one that's just so big and obvious, you've got to take a picture of it. So let me show you this one. Look at that guy there, just waiting to be picked. That's one of my larger ones of the day. there's a nice one, guys. And then just over that way, there's another one over there. So they're out pretty good today. There might be another one here somewhere. Let's get this guy. Where'd he go? That one's pretty good size there. I don't see any more right here now, but I'm sure there will be. I'll get back to you. Actually, you may have seen this one on the camera while I was looking, but here's one right here. It pays to look around very closely when you find a few like that. And very often you're right on top of them. Alright, I don't see any more right here, so I'll get back. Okay guys, well, just about noon. I've been out a couple hours, and I found quite a few. So, okay, I'm going to take these in, put them in the cooler, have a sandwich, and then come back out and try it to a little to the north of here. Is a good spot I haven't checked yet, so I'll be back. Well guys, I dropped my mushrooms off, had a sandwich, and it's such a nice day. I think I'm just going to go out with a new bag and see if I can get a few more. So we're walking down that pine trail again through this pine grove, and eventually we'll pop out into a nice mushroom woods, and we'll try a few spots that we haven't been to yet. Well, as you guys know, northern Michigan was once full of white pines that were harvested, and every now and then you'll find a pine stump. But I gotta tell you, this is one of the largest pine stumps I've ever seen in the woods. At the base, I bet it's close to 7 feet wide, in diameter. And yeah, it's quite a big guy. I haven't seen it out here before. I've walked by it a few times and never noticed it until today. I was just walking up the hill here, guys. I don't know if you can tell I'm walking uphill, but I found most of the mushrooms up on the top where the camera's pointing right now. But here on the way up, on my path here, I just spotted this one. So I'm going to spend some time down here. Maybe I'll find a few before I get up there. That's a nice one. Okay guys, I just put my stick down here, just scouting for some new areas, and I thought this was interesting. I came up on this mushroom here. That's a nice one. And then here's one here. And then somewhere there's two there. And here's a nice size one here. Here's another one. And let me see. Here are three going. So that's nice. So, you know, in a 6-foot circle, quite a few there. So I'm going to mark this spot in my GPS for next year. Okay, as soon as I turn the camera off, I look back, and you probably saw it earlier, but I missed it. There's one more here. And I'm sure if I look around a bit more, okay, let me just keep the camera on, and I'll move over here. There are three there going. Three nice ones. Here's another one here. And that looks to be it, but that's what I've said twice now. I'm going to go back to my pile. Let's just take a look at what we got in this little space here. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in that little 6-foot diameter space. And I'll probably find a few more. Okay, I'll get back to you. Well guys, coming in from that afternoon hunt, didn't find as many, but still found a good number. I did a lot of prospecting, looking for spots for next year. So I got quite a few in there. And I have my cooler. These are the mushrooms from this morning, so I'm going to take these home and probably put these in a dehydrator, because we got a bunch yesterday that I've chosen to keep in a refrigerator. So I'll dry these, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get some more. Thanks for